So, welcome back to another episode of Symphogear. So, in the first episode, we had an absolutely roller coaster of an emotional episode. We opened up with this girl, now that we know is Miku, going to her friend's Hibiki's grave and getting flowers for her. And we saw a picture on it, which you guys did tell me to make sure I remember it. It was basically a picture of Hibiki and someone else that was kind of torn apart, right? The other person was torn apart. I'm pretty sure it was Miku, the other person, because we saw a little bit of hair, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be Miku on that picture, though. But yeah, as I said, I could be wrong. It was a torn up picture of basically just Hibiki and someone else. And then we went back 2 years in the past. And we saw the entire concert happening with Hibiki seeing Tsubasa and Kanade? I think it's Kanade. And then the noise attacked. And of course, Tsubasa and Kanade ended up protecting some people. Some people died. And also, Kanade ended up just basically sacrificing herself to wipe out the noise and ended up saving Hibiki with that. But Tsubasa is now alive. Her girlfriend Kanade is dead. Hibiki, we then jumped forward a bit in the future. You guys kind of roughly explained the timeline. It was a bit confusing with how the timeline went. So basically, the first scene was a bit in the future, and then we went back 2 years, and then we went back to the present. So we are still sometime, X amount of time before the entire scene at the beginning of the first episode. Which makes sense, So at some point between right now, the present, and that scene in the future, Hibiki is gonna basically die. So, interesting. But yeah, Kanade is dead. Tsubasa is also at the same school as Hibiki is at. Oh, that's a lot of names, man. A lot of names. And at the end of the episode, we saw Hibiki awaken her powers, but it seemed very sinister. Those powers did not seem really like pretty and cute and cool. It seemed very sinister. It seemed like something was awakening inside of her that shouldn't be awakening. And I don't know if that's just because it was her first time using it or if it's actually something went wrong. I guess we'll find out. And you guys did say that I should be paying attention to the lyrics of the songs, to the attack names and stuff like that. So I'm going to be paying more attention to that. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say about it. If you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's going to be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. I have to blur or cut the music performances from the YouTube reaction. At least I'm going to have to cut the audio from them. And yeah, the unblurred version is on Patreon. Anyways, without further ado, let's go into Symphogear Episode 2. Woo. Starting right up. Okay. Attuned. Oh! Opening? I'm gonna not watch the opening this episode. Wait. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna mute it for the first episode. And I'm gonna not watch it just yet. I saw a comment saying that most openings are gonna be fine to watch after 2 or 3 episodes because of the spoilers. I'm guessing the same thing with the endings. So, for the first episode right here, or the first episode where the opening is showing, I'm not gonna be watching it. Let me know in the comments if it's fine for me to watch it starting with the next episode. Are there any spoilers in it or not? And same with like the seasons as we go by. When a new opening ends up popping up, let me know when I can watch it, you know? Just so I know. So I don't get spoiled on anything. For this episode, I'm gonna keep the video in, but I'm gonna cut the audio from YouTube versions. And then from here on out on YouTube, I'm gonna end up fully cutting the opening and the ending because I don't think it really adds anything. And on Patreon, I'm gonna leave it in. I always listen to the openings and the endings of every show that I watch. But yeah, I have to cut them from the YouTube reaction. But since it is my first time listening to it, I'm just gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna listen to it on YouTube as well. I'm gonna leave it in, but it's gonna be muted. So let's go. Let me know. Oh my god! Very EDM-y. It kind of reminds me of Flipside. Very much. Ooh, the keyboard. Oh, it's a banger. It's a banger. Okay, episode 2, Noise and Disharmony. Okay, what a banger. Oh, I love this OST. Oh, okay, she seems like a normal Valkyrie. It is Kanada's outfit though. Interesting. Damn, double jump. Or like mega jump. Oh my god. Ooh, damn, the grip. One punch. Oh, Tsubasa. It's not a Mizuki, right? For Tsubasa, was it? And then Aoyuki, of course, for Hibiki, which is insane. She's in so many things that I never knew she was in. Blue Flash! So that's not Tsubasa's signature. 1000 tears. Uh-oh! Oh my god! That's Tsubasa? I can hear the early Aoyuki voice in this. Very Madoka-esque. Oh, no, the coffee! She's so cool. Damn! What's the agreement? Ah. Oh, damn! We're gonna be limiting your rights. Sign an NDA for being saved. Crazy. Yup. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder how this happened. I'm gonna need more information about it. Can I check something out? I wonder what's the original source for this. Symphogear. I actually don't know. It's an anime original? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I love to see. I love anime originals. Okay. Damn! 330 meters down. Whoa! Is this an entire city? It's like Evangelion. Holy! I love this guy. Is that a Darumaka? Cute. This guy seems like a proud dad. I love him. Warm welcome, Tachibana Hibiki. Looking into my past. He's so cool. Genjuro. Ryoko. Oh, that was a very brutal scene though. The way it was animated, all the weapons going out, in, out. Ma'am? 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 Ma'am! Poor thing. Poor thing, man. She cannot catch a break. She can't even tell her about it. Oh? Foreign market. Yo, going global, let's go. Since the incident 2 years ago. So it's not that far off the first scene that we saw. It's not much time between the first scene that we saw at the grave and this time right now. It's very close by. It's not like half a year or like a year or something. It's like a month or two, maybe, between Hibiki dying and right now. That would be my guess. Interesting. At least that's how I think the timeline goes. Obviously, don't spoil anything. If I have the timeline wrong, then I'm sure the show is gonna explain it themselves. So you don't need to explain anything unless I miss it. But if I don't miss it, if it's just me making a wrong assumption, I'm sure the show is gonna tell me that I'm wrong. ん？Oh, poor thing. Damn. Oh, cutie. Aww. Oh, she has a crush. Cute. It feels like a bit of a death flag, but cute. I mean, we know it's a death flag because we saw the beginning. Don't say it like that. That sounds so ominous. Oh. She was so different back then. Hibiki? Good one. Miku? Or Tsubasa? Tsubasa. I feel like she's doing it for her own self-satisfaction by now. What's her body like now? Is it like partially mechanical or is she fully organic until she transforms? Ame no Habakiri. I like that. I like that. Chill, Tsubasa, chill. She said the thing.
起動させる力が備わっているわけではない。
生物を起動させ、シンフォギアをまとう歌を歌えるわずかな人間を我々は
The attuned.
適合者と呼んでいる。
Okay.
それが翼であり、
They're the attuned.
君でもある
Okay.
のだ。
どう？あなたに目覚めた力について少しは理解してもらえたかしら。質問はどしどし受け付けるわよ。どうぞ、響ちゃん。全然わかりません。だろうね。
She didn't play enough games.
いきなりは難しい
It's a video game plot.
だとしたら、生物からシンフォギアを作り出す唯一の技術、桜井理論の提唱
I'm
者
just
が
trying
こ
to.
の私
Okay.
であることだけは覚えてください。
Okay. Interesting. So she's like a big shot. Okay. She seems very important then. Yes. What?
これは何なのか君には。
Oh. Shark
はい、2
mode?
年前の怪我です。あそこに私もいたんです。心臓付近に複雑に食い込んでいるため、手術でも摘出不可能。
Was it the armor?
調査の結果、
Oh no, it was from
この
Canada.
かつてカナデちゃんが身にまとっていた
グンニエル
第3号生物、ガングニールの砕けた破片であることが判明しました。
So I wonder what happened with the armor that was down in the lab at that point, right? That was also one of the relics, but it didn't seem like anyone was occupying that relic, and it seemed very important though. Also, it seemed like it was being activated at the time where the noise attacked and stuff like that. I wonder what that was about.
カナデちゃんの置き土産ね。
どうした？
この力のこと、やっぱり誰かに話しちゃいけないのでしょうか。
君がシンフォギアの力を持っていることを何者かに知られた場合、君の家族や友人、周りの人間に危害が及びかねない。命に関わる危険すらある。
Theory. I think. I was thinking about this for a little bit now, ever since told her that she shouldn't be telling anyone about this, is the picture where on the grave at the beginning of the previous episode, right? Like her friend was Miku was carved out of it. My theory is that the reason that she was carved out of it is for her own safety, so that nobody could link her and Hibiki together. So maybe Hibiki did that, or someone else who was concerned about Miku's safety carved Miku out of the picture just so that Miku wouldn't be getting in any kind of trouble with anyone because she was a friend to Hibiki. Maybe.
俺たちが守りたいのは機密などではない。人の命だ。そのため
That's a good line.
この力のことは隠し通してもらえないだろうか。
あなたに秘められた力は、
Hey!
ものだということを
Yo! They used the line!
人類ではノイズに打ち勝てない。人の身でノイズに触れることは、すなわち炭となって崩れることを意味する。そしてまた、ダメージを与えることも不可能。
Oh, this is so interesting.
たった一つの例外があるとすれば、それはシンフォギアを身にまとった戦機だけ。日本政府特異災害対策機動部2課として改めて協力を要請したい。立花響。
Wait, I'm gonna go back like
人類ではノイズに打ち勝て
mankind stands no chance against the noise. A simple touch and we turn to dust and crumble.
炭となって崩れることを意味する。そしてまた、
And we can't hurt them either. Apart from the Valkyries, right? Okay, so is the Valkyries clad in Symphogear? So are the Valkyries and the attuned, is that the same thing?
日本政府特異災害対策機動部2課として改めて協力を要請したい。立花響君、君が宿したシンフォギアの力を対ノイズ戦のために役立ててはくれないか。
Actually, I think
私の力で
so. The difference between the attuned and the Valkyrie, the attuned is everyone who can use this power and resonate with the relic, right? But a Valkyrie is someone who actually is in the unit and fights against the noise. I guess there's a small difference. I don't know if there is anyone who can use this power and isn't a Valkyrie, but in theory there could be, right? That's kind of the differentiation. If I have the the facts down correctly.
誰かを助けられるんですよね。わかりました。私、戦います。慣れない身ではありますが、頑張ります。一緒に戦えればと思います。
Slap it away.
あ、
she's not that rude. She's not that rude. Oh. Oh god.
本家を我々に下で預かることを一家に通達。
出現位置特定。座標出ます。リディアより距離200。
It does remind me a lot of Evangelion, actually. And how, like, they're spotting an angel in this underground base.
私の力が誰かの助けになるんですよね。シンフォギアの力でないとノイズと戦うことはできないんですよね。だから行きます。
Well,
危険を承知で誰かのためになんて、あの子、いい子ですね。
果たしてそうなのだろうか。翼のように幼い頃から戦士としての鍛錬を積んできたわけではない。ついこの間まで日常の中に身を置いていた少女が誰かの助けになるというだけで命を懸けた戦いに赴けるというのは、それは
interesting.
ないだろうか。
Oh,
つまり、あの子もまた私たちと同じ
that's really interesting.
こっち側という
So there's gonna be more to her character? That's cool.
日本政府特異災害対策機動日よりお知らせします。先ほど特別避難警報が発令されました。速やかに最寄りのシェルターまたは退避地域に避難してください。
Here we go. That's cool. Oh, I like that transformation. I'm in a Habakiri. Yes. Interesting. Blue flash. Jesus Christ, what an attack. She's not gonna like it. She's not gonna like it. You're gonna be slowing me down? What? Oh, wait, what? What? No! Of course. Of course. Are there visuals in the ending even? Yes. No? I'm gonna close my eyes just in case. For the first time. Oh! The build-up! Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. There's no after credit scene or no previews or anything like that. Okay. Okay. That's what I like about anime originals. They usually don't have previews for the next episode, and I never watch those, so I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that I don't have to wonder whether it's a preview, whether it's an after credit scene. I can just end the episode. Okay, what a great first episode, man. You guys did say that this is, it has a lot of cliffhangers at the end of the episode. I can see that. It's gonna get pretty, wild. But what a great episode once again. I actually really enjoy this so far. I feel like it's gonna be a really interesting world and really interesting concept. I really like how it's very video game-esque, or like maybe even a light novel-esque. The premise itself is very yeah, it's very video gamey, I would say. Like, you find a relic in the ruins, and then you become, with this relic you get like gear that makes you like really strong against this certain kind of enemy that no one else can defeat. It's really cool. So everyone, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I have my theory of what an attuned is and what a Valkyrie is, but I think I have it. I think I kind of get it. The attuned is someone who can use this power. The Valkyrie is someone who is in the group fighting against the noise with this power, right? Okay, and it seems like there's not gonna be too much time. Once again, if the theory about the timeline is correct, then there's not much time between the opening scene and right now, so Hibiki is gonna die soon. I hope it's not between the fight of Tsubasa and Hibiki. I'm gonna take a guess that it's not. That is gonna happen maybe at the end of the season, maybe at the end of season 5. I don't know how fast we're gonna be moving, like time-wise, in the actual universe here. I don't know if each episode is gonna be like one day, and at the end of season 5 we're gonna look back all the way to episode 1, but I feel like it's gonna be way before that, but I guess we'll see as we watch. Okay, you guys also did say that these seasons get better and better as time goes on, which is interesting because I think this one is actually really good. At least the first 2 episodes have been really good, so I'm excited to see where it goes from here on out. I feel like it's gonna be a really fun one. So far it's been really fun. I feel like everything that Miku said in the bed felt very, like, it felt like a death flag. But is it really a death flag if we know that she's gonna die? If they explicitly told us, look, she's gonna die, so everything that happens now is like, yeah, of course it's a death flag, of course she's gonna die, we know that. So wow. I don't exactly know what Tsubasa, like, what's on Tsubasa's mind. It definitely feels like she's very much going through a lot. She has a lot of trauma built up, so it's gonna be interesting seeing how she handles this, especially when someone like Hibiki, who reminds her of that trauma, is present. It's gonna be interesting, but I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.